So we're here at Gulfside 12, Fort Myers Beach's hottest, newest, and only luxury condominium on the beach.
And you get to move in 2025.
50% sold, only 6 units left.
And you can see the phase 2 building back here moving super fast. They're putting all the windows and doors in right now. Everything's framed, plumbed. Things are moving fast here, so get in and you can still do some customization. And more than anything, get ready to enjoy the beach in 2025.
Let's take the tour.
So we're in a finished phase 1 residence. Obviously we're in the kitchen. Beautiful, beautiful kitchen. This one has all Thermador appliances, some of the best appliances out there. You got your microwave, hidden dishwasher, hidden refrigerator. It's actually pretty cool. You just go like this, you push it, and then it opens. Boom, pretty cool. Not your average refrigerator. And then you walk back in here and you got this huge, huge, huge pantry. And of course, all of the units, they are overlooking the star of the show. That's the Gulf. So all of phase 1 has been closed. They've been living in here for 2 months now. Phase 2 is moving very quick right now. They are putting the windows and doors in as we speak. The units have been framed. There's a lot of plumbing and electrical going on, and you're gonna be able to move into these units at the end of 2025. So we've got a massive primary suite. You've got a huge spa-like bath with tub, huge walk-in shower. You got your double closets, and then you've got your tray ceilings, whatever you wanna do with those. But you got some of the best views you can see right when you wake up. So I just stepped out of the private elevator lobby into this unit, and you can see you got your kitchen and your master suite up here, taking advantage of all the Gulf views. But what I love about this, you got a nice little place to put, cabinets and artwork and things. You got your half bath here, laundry room, all your mechanicals here, and then you have this doorway. So again, it's kind of like split living. If you don't have guests here and things like that, you just shut these doors. Or if you do have guests, you shut the doors and let them have their fun while you have your fun over here. So really nice doors, wrought iron doors, very heavy, block all the sound. Beautiful hallway, lots of natural light. These units get a lot of natural light. You wouldn't think it, but they do. Once you step inside, you got the light coming from this way, that way, and that way. You do have a nice little bay view out the back as well, which is great. All the units are 4 bedrooms with a bonus room and 4.5 baths. They're all 4,000 square feet under air. Second, third, and fourth have about 700 feet of deck space with the unit. And then the rooftop actually has another 2,000 square foot rooftop on the top. And then the first floor has about 1,100 square feet of deck space. So you're anywhere from 4,700 up to 6,700 as far as your total square footage, which is a square footage you're gonna be able to enjoy in January through April when the weather is beautiful. It's beautiful in the summer too, but it's hot. So this is your flex room, your bonus room here. You have your option to do what you want here. So they decided to kind of do like a little media room office type of deal. So you got some nice cabinets here. You got your coffee maker, wet bar that all your guests back here could use. And a little doorway here into just a little office media room, PlayStation, Xbox. If you got kids, you can throw them in here and, throw away the key. So we got an ensuite here, bonus room there, ensuite, and both of these en-suites on the back, they actually have access to the patio off the back door as well. So all the guest suites, they all have ensuite baths, and they're all actually quite large suites. And this is most other condos on the beach, this is about the size of the master. So really cool. So there's been all kinds of stuff happening on Fort Myers Beach. Obviously everybody knows we got hit by Hurricane Ian in 2022, but gosh, the island has started to come back so much better. We had the whale opening by the end of this season. The beach bar will be open soon. You're starting to get a few projects approved. Santini Plaza has so many exciting things coming in for next season. You've got restaurants, you've got a hardware store, you've got an ice cream shop, you got a coffee shop opening up. Actually, the Old Beach Theater is going in front of the town here in the next couple months to get an approval on a restaurant or two, actually, at the Beach Theater directly across the street from Gulfside 12. So we got things to do down here. We got plenty to do on the south end. There's plenty of stuff to do within 15 minutes of Gulfside 12 as well. The only thing we don't have here at Gulfside 12 is a place to keep your boat. However, there are 2 marinas within a mile and way more than that within a 15 to 20 minute drive. So there's slips for sale, there's slips for rent, If you don't want to have a boat, but you want to enjoy the water, you can ride your bike up here to one of the marinas and catch a charter with a captain and go catch some big tarpon or some fish out there, whatever you like to fish for. You've got it. If you just want to take the family out on a pontoon boat one weekend, but you don't want to buy a slip or buy a boat, go to the marina, rent a boat, take them out for the day. So another huge advantage of being on the south end of Fort Myers Beach is you've got Levers Key State Park, just right over the bridge, right over Big Carlos Pass. That's being rebuilt right now. Should be done here in the next year or so, but that's gonna bring the bridge height up to 60 feet. Can you imagine the views you're gonna have coming up over the south end of the island before you arrive at your unit that you picked out, that you're gonna close on, that you're gonna live on here in 2025. So along with the Big Carlos Pass project, they're actually gonna build bike paths all the way from Fort Myers Beach to Bonita Beach. So you'll be able to ride your bike down there. Right now you're dealing with 55-mile-an-hour traffic and a little sliver to ride your bike on. So they're gonna have a 12-foot wide path all the way down to Bonita Beach. So anybody that likes biking, walking, hiking, whatever, you can get down to Bonita Beach that way safely and effectively.
So what'd you think?
Are you ready to jump in the pool and enjoy these incredible views in 2025?
There's already 50% sold.
Only 6 units left.
Want more information? Want a private tour? Give us a call today.